and thank you for watching our microgreens video. Today here I'm Heather and this is my assistant Johnson, and we're going to be showing you how to harvest these sunflower microgreens. What we did here is we let them grow, obviously to their first cotyledons, as with any microgreens. That would be these two circle leaves right here. And then what you see right here in the middle is the starting of the first true leaves. Sunflowers, if you let those grow too long, will become bitter. So we want to go ahead and get these harvested right away. Couple things to look out for before you harvest is you're going to look for seed hulls or husks. It can be called a hull or a husk. Both means the same in what we're dealing with. And since I only see one of them out of all of these, I'm just going to go ahead and pick that off. But a couple methods you could use if you saw more, because sunflowers are one of the microgreens that you do not want the hulls or seed husks for. You can kind of just like pet the microgreens, see if anything comes off, or while you're washing them and soaking them in water, just kind of agitate them in your salad spinner, and you're gonna see almost all of those come off when you're drying them in your paper towels. So we've already checked for the seed hull and husks. Next, we're gonna check for mold. Make sure we did good and we're not harvesting anything not good in here. And as you can see, when you look in here, all you see is the dirt and the bottom of the seed husks and hulls. You see the roots and root hairs, and if you come over here and keep looking throughout, it's pretty uniform. So we actually did really good on growing this tray. So go ahead, and once you've checked for your mold and your seeds, now you can begin harvesting. And you're going to grab it from the top. I'm going to harvest at least a couple inches from the soil. Oh, see one right there. At least an inch or so off the soil, so you're not getting any soil or roots into your microgreens. You're just going to slide your knife right through, kind of give it a couple glides. And then from here, we can actually weigh out how much we did on this tray, which is super handy to keep a consistent basis and really know what you're doing. And if you're just doing this for your own self and health, then you're really going to know how much you're eating and your intake, and just if you need more or less, all of it. So from start to finish, we're just going to get these sunflowers off of here.
Wow, that looks pretty easy what you're doing there.
Yeah, honestly, it's not too bad. So after I've shown you and cut this half, I'm gonna go ahead and let you cut the other half if you want.
Okay.
All right. If you're feeling confident enough. As you can see, harvesting your microgreens is really no problem at all. Very stress-free.
Okay, the camera.
There we go.
Step back. Oh yeah, that's pretty easy. Just go on right on through.
Very painless, really takes almost no time at all just to harvest all that food. And at the end, you can go ahead and grab that last corner. And as you can see, there's little bits here and there that you may have missed, but for the most part, you have gotten the entire tray. You've got the corners, the sides. This is what you want. And because sunflowers can regrow, we're going to go ahead and put some water underneath this tray and put them back on the shelf to regrow. Go ahead and see how much we yielded.
Wow, we got almost a pound. We have 0.838.
So we have just a few ounces shy under the pound. This is a really good yield. These microgreens look great. They're going to be super tasty. Sunflowers are known for having a nutty and buttery flavor. And now we can go ahead and wash these. and set them to dry and put them in the fridge. We can put some water under here and set it back on the shelf to regrow. You really only want like an inch or so of water. You just kind of want it spaced between, not completely soaking into the dirt and everything, just enough for the roots to grab into and maybe a little bit of the dirt. All right, so if you guys want to learn how to dry your microgreens after you've harvested them for storage, go ahead and check out the video below.
See ya.